Tout, monde, mérite, c'est égale.
All right, so you've spoken about a very interesting movement that you've sparked actually to bring equality to the table, not only in New York but all across America for young Black students. How can education elevate their conditions? How can education be the great equalizer that it needs to be?
I think you raise a good point. I think we first have to look and accept and realize that it is an issue and it is one that needs to be talked about and discussed. And I think we start there with this level of honesty that there is an issue in our society about race. The second piece is I think that we need to promote more culturally relevant curriculum and people to understand the cultures that these children come from. Oftentimes, when we see teachers who are from one community who teach in another, they may or may not have the cultural sensitivity of that particular community in which they work. So I can remember a story of a principal who, on a professional development day, rather than instruct the teachers about the new curriculum, she had the teachers walk the community where the students that they were about to teach come from. And the teachers were in awe because they didn't realize the many challenges that the students face just to get to school in the morning, whether it's taking a train and a bus or whether it's walking through housing developments, whether it was gang issues. But it created an awareness that the teacher perhaps did not know about. The other things, we need to look at opportunities for people to become mentors in a lot of these children's lives, right? Children can't be what they ain't seen. So if we tell the students that we want them to be professional, let's put some professional people in front of them and offer opportunities for them to mentor and things like job shadowing and get them out so they see something beyond the block where they lived, beyond the street where they live, beyond the borough or the community that they live. But there are several opportunities that I think teachers and the educational system could start working towards moving to help equalize the educational field.
And would you say that, I mean, segregation is a thing of the past as far as law is concerned? Is it still the ripple effects from this segregation? Are they still felt in communities in America?
So I would say that they're still felt, but I think it's more about income now than maybe the race issue was in times past, because we look at communities where schools are under-resourced, understaffed, and a lot of those communities are communities of color. A child's education should not be dependent on the zip code where they live. All schools should be great schools where anybody would want to send their child to get the best education possible for their youngster.
Well, thank you very much.